I'll do one more. The cool night air feels absolutely amazing after we spent so long in the sweatbox of a gym. When I brought up calling a taxi to take us home, Fang insisted walking instead, and I couldn't turn her down as she gave me the look. You're not having sex with her. Dad will fuck Nasser. He said he would do to him what he would do onto you. You know it. Feels fucking nice now. Oh, that's fine. Feels fucking nice now. Yeah, she's probably just destroyed from playing a song in a hot area like that. Ugh. Her wings fluttered, surprised me when droplets of sweat wasn't flying from them. You dog. Nice and breezy. My arms find their way around her waist, and Fang takes the hint. Starts. Yeah, like, no one extrapolates on the racial connotations of, like, an interracial couple. Like, I don't get that. There's something about it that's like, why is that never brought up? Even as a footnote, it feels weird. Because they have terms for each other. In the comparable silence, we found ourselves drifting nowhere near Fang's home. The quiet streets of the town lit well enough provide yet more interesting mystique to it. As we passed by the park we had visited many months ago, that my phone buzzes in my pocket. And Fang's hit. And that startled noise from Fang's mouth wasn't ish. The startling noise from Fang's mouth was part ear-shattering and part fucking hilarious. Oh, shut up! The hip glides of mine, forcing my still buzzing phone roughly against my leg. Sorry, 1 second. A check shows that I'm dangerously close to my midnight curfew. Also, Reed has been texting several pictures in rapid succession. All of them depict King T-Rex dancing with every girl I know except Fat. Even Naomi, with a face fueled with pure cevium. That's a good one. And Stella, with a blurred grey elbow barely in frame. Oh, it's the big guy. Reed, man. Yo, I got my dances! Also sing to the hospital sometime. Bring my backpack. What? He really does it to himself. Right, the curfew. Before I can pocket my phone, Fang stops my hand. Head on. There's something I want you to do before we get home. Where are you hiding your smokes? The dress doesn't look like it has any pockets. Not that. Trish and Spears stole my slow dance. Why did Spears... Oh, yeah, because he took her away. Oh. Oh! We're out here, though. Why not? No one else is here. I look around and see that she's telling the truth. Well, okay. Before I can ask... Ha! Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's so cute. The music is tiny and tinny coming out of my phone's ready speaker. But that's what makes it cute! You dumb... fuck! Okay. Okay, just like I saw with you and Trish. Wait, do you not know how to slow dance? I can improvise. I chuckle as my hands find a place on her hip and takes her other. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I can't take it. Alright. I think she said it was like this. I try to explain Trish's instructions to Fang as we slowly move to the barely audible rhythm. Between the too quiet music and the constant foot stumps from Fang and my own idiocy giving bad instructions, we find ourselves in a close embrace beneath the streetlights. Now just swaying along and loving each other's company. Oh, you goobers! It's too precious. And then Dad fucking murdered me. Oh, it's 2 weeks later. I think we're at the epilogue. But I don't have the voice to continue this. I think I'm going to take a break after a bit, and I'm going to see if I'm just going to wrap this up. Or not. Time seemed to fly after prom, honestly. Probably the stress of the finals, graduation rehearsals, and graduation itself. Nearly gouged out my eardrums having to sit through Naomi's speech. Of course, the bubblegum blockhead was the valedictorian. Her speech, as rehearsed as it was, sounded like we were at a funeral. Even now, I think she's still seething from homeland. I think that life in school was easy for her, so she's like, I don't want to leave this behind. Or maybe it's the photo of a face that's currently circulating a certain Albanian car trading chat room? Why are you there? I mean, for shitposting, but why did you post the face there? For memes? I guess for memes. I guess it's a meme now. Infinitely better than any reaction I could have made. Oh, they reused your meme. Oh, you're so happy. About a week after, Fang came to the news that Trish got an idea for a celebration and NASA was organizing it. NASA organizing any party meant that he made sure no one had any real fun. So Fang convinced him to split up the work between the rest of us. It was Fang's job to get the pizza. I broke as fucked apples of jars of the fire and found a good pit for it. You people are good at making fires, right on. I wonder if I can sue him for hate speech. No, you fucking can't after everything you've said. That aside. Parties at St. Hammond Beach, just below the cliffs that make the town's namesake. What was the town called again? Caldera Bluffs or something? Caldera Bluffs? The sun is already set. So, It's a weird off joke, but the school in the Trico thing is called Caldera High, and the reason it's called that specifically is sort of like it's a joke at Volcano High. The guy who named it supposedly named it because he was like, I know what a caldera is, and insisted on naming it such just to show off he was smart. That's all there is to it. I'm porting over everything that's like homebrew stuff from the Fang thing, from Call Me Fang. I still have the name for it, but Call Me Fang is great. It works on several levels. It works as the beginning and the end of the story in a funny way. Ironic, since they give him another name afterwards for this tombstone. But I'm keeping... There's Boulder, which is a town that's to the west in the mountains. It's a tech town. And also had an old mining system. There's an old abandoned mine. I don't even know if I need the old mine. Because the old mine was supposed to be a place for, like, a thing. There's Bryport to the north, where you get Bryport pizza, like New York pizza. And then there's Fossilon Beach, which is to the south, outside of the Caldera. That's kind of all you need. You need some adjacent towns. You got everything you need to make characters work. I'm porting those over. Although, it's called Crescent Coast. Because I'm not using Caldera Bay. Crescent Coast worked great for like an area like that, too. The sun was already set when we got there. Starry sky. Oh, it's the scene they do in the game, too. I got to the side a bit earlier and got up to set up an impressive fire pit with particularly set stones surrounding it. Logs set in an ideal tile for an overnight blaze. Everything is ready. So where's everyone else? We agreed to meet at 7, right? Alright, as I just reach into my pocket, a van chugs onto the sand from the distance. Stops right in front of me, and Trish flies out the side door, gasping for breath. It looked like you just got choked out by spears. She points back to the van. The driver's door opens, letting out a... Reed emerges from the cloud as if nothing's wrong. Reed, your car! Oh yeah, you like it? It's an electric... Oh, I love it, you can still see her. What am I seeing, actually? Oh, no, that's his tail. Trish collapses in the sand. Before I can check out if she's still breathing, a stereotypical mariachi car horn catches my attention. It's Stellan Rose, exiting a hot pink Prius, each with a pair of... Give me a moment, HP. Sorry about that. Waving to them, my focus returns to Reed, now helping Trish off the ground. Oh god, diverting my attention back at the masterpiece of a fire pit. The realization slowly dawns me I have nothing to start the fire with. Need a light, amigo. Before I can respond, I reach into a pocket and fishes out a light that's promptly tossed my way. Catching it out of the air, I only briefly catch the words "fuck communism" engraved on its side. I hear another car approaching. Am I the only one who doesn't have a ride? Probably not. Yeah, this is a weird flash, though. Recognizing it by sound alone, I see the NASCAR glide to a halt next to Rosa's car. That name might still be dumb as hell, but I admit, it's growing on me. Fang emerges from the backseat and waves at me. She hunches into the car to get at the pizza boxes and starts striding towards us. Oh man, everyone just looks normal. Great. Come on, babe. You know she didn't do it on purpose. Naomi erupts in the car in frothing rage, her shirt noticeably stained in orange red. Oh god, no. I wish. Oh yeah, the box on top's a bit messed up. Long story. How on earth did you throw a pizza on me from the backseat and get it back in the box? Nasser, bro, you were driving the whole time, right? Yeah, why? Just a feeling. This stuff has been happening ever since the picture of me has been posted online. Relax, babe. It's the start of summer. Here, take my jacket. Nasser starts sliding his jacket off his back and... What the... What is this non-Euclidean bullshit I see before me? Why is there a second jacket below the first? Reed taps my back and pulls my eyes away from the spatial anomaly. Hurry up and start the fire, man. I got the booze already. I like how he's got his... Well, it's a cold night. You gotta have two jackets. Also, the goodbye volcano, I think at the volcano scene, like, they break up because, like... the fuck you. But I don't think the fuck you is, like, enough. There needs to be more build-up for that. I don't see the tension. That would cause everyone to go bleh. Maybe, specifically Naomi. Maybe Nasser, and maybe Trish. But, like, I don't get it. There's no build-up. You need build-up. Like, when I said before, I want this to end because there's nothing to do. This is a cute scene. This perks me back up, and as did the little picturesque ending from a bit ago. I don't know why Stella and Rosa are here. They barely did anything. Also, you might have noticed that early on, Sage got specifically mentioned. But we haven't seen Sage. I don't know if Sage's design was even available back then, or even seen, or anyone knew what they were, or what they were like. Maybe they didn't know anything for the characters, they just didn't name drop and listed it at that. Maybe it's a sheer coincidence, I don't even know, because it's a while ago by this point. There's a video I'm going to watch about the history of Snoot Game, and I'm kind of curious, because it'll be something to talk about during Volcano High, ironically. Once the bonfire was ablaze, Stella and Trish started setting up the speakers around in a radius. Are you sure these will be loud enough? They're only a few dollars at the supermarket. Oh yeah, these will be louder than the car. How would the coffee be louder than a stereo? Anyway, Reed drops the ice chest he'd been holding in the sand. Went on and then got name brands and everything. I'm surprised you got Nas to let you bring this stuff. Nas returns to the rest of the turns. Coming to good at what? About that. You brought alcohol? I mean, I usually call it liquor, but... Damn it, Reed. We're all underage. Yeah, this is actually pointed out of Volcano High too. But it's weird, because where I live, it's 16 and you can start drinking. So it's so weird for me. It's like, oh, you gotta be 21. Like, why? Why is 21 your stupid limit? But you can drive a car at 16. One kills more people than the other, by the way. Ugh. We're all underage. You know if I... Where's your fit, Naomi? Dude, we all just graduated. Now's the time to live a little. Then when? If now, okay. Nazar hesitates. Besides, I did think of you, Naomi. Huh? Yeah, I got a special band just for the two of you. You great big... Oh, God. You... Whatever, I'll try to keep Naomi from calling the police fine. You're a real bro, man. If everyone's ready, let's get started. Group, scene. Give me the group pick. Soon enough, the pizza and booze are passed out. You know, I really like that they made up with Trish. And it's all going fine. Soon enough, the pizza and booze are passed out. We're all sitting in the sand around the blazing fire. And the weekly top 40 list playing on the speakers. Everyone is conversing amongst themselves. Oh God, this is cute. I love how they're both pissed at Trish. Reed is like, yeah, man. Okay. Let's take a look. We got Kanye on his shoes. We got Noxu. We got Pisser. Instead of pizza. This is adorable. I love how they all made up. I think too many stories where friends break up because they do shit things end with those friends as shit people instead of just like making up and being friends and being mature. The fact that this story goes there. Is that a like a napkin or is that weed? I don't even know. But I kind of like that they're all making up. Like they're mature enough to say, you know what? That was bad and naughty and very evil, but fuck it. We're longer and stronger than this, you know? Art totally in. Come on, you look great in it. No fucking way that's real. Beach Maid? Have you been sneaking Reed's stash again? And another thing. Her song wasn't even that good. Why was it us who gets the short end of the stick? I mean, I liked it. You said that a dozen times already. You know, I'm something of a gardener myself. I really should have joined the garden. Oh, really? You should have joined the gardening club back at school. You could have had the loveliest puppy bit. Puppies, you say? The coincidences keep piling up, don't they? Dude, you will get fucking shot out of a cannon by spears if you try. And the robots are powered by their blood. Super cool, right? Alright, Stella was talking to me. I forgot why I was zoning out for a bit. Sure, yeah. Great, I'll get my copy and we can watch it at your place sometime. Oh, and Bring Thing 2 should love this movie too. Did I just agree to something? Oh, enough about Escaflowne. I feel like I should know that. I want to show you something neat. I feel like that's an anime I should know about. Fuck. Like, I think some guy I really liked recently, I watched a video of theirs. Not that they uploaded recently, but it was... And it's like, oh, god damn it. Showing a small box in my front pocket. I got a new set of tarot cards. You want to be the first to use them? I don't see why not. She shifts from a crisscross position and finds the cards for me to pick from. I pull one out and turn it over. The Lovers. The illustration depicts a human as... You jackass. A risen eyebrow, Stella. What's that look for? Oh, come on. Oh, you know, the heart of the cards and all that. Go in and keep that one. I sign took the card. I mean, it's cute. If it's like a custom-made card, that's adorable. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Fun fact, in Goodbye Volcano High, at the ending, Stella does stack the deck, in that the top 3 cards are all signed. Maybe all the cards are signed. Who the fuck knows? Stella's not so innocent smile tells me all I need to know. In the thing I'm writing, the main character does know what tarot reading is and has a very specific opinion about it. And what I like to do with that is that they both read the cards differently. To give it a little bit of a to give it some counter pressure. Like, the main character reads them in a bit more of a straightforward, obvious way, where Stella will try to divine a more flexible meaning out of it. To give them some contrast. And I'm not going to do too much because tarot readings, that kind of stuff, is kind of cheap. But I do draw the actual card. The reason I'm doing that is it's just for the card reading itself is a vessel for what happens. And again, good tarot reading is flexible. You adapt. There's a reason the writer weight cards are the good ones. And it's because they have so much double meaning stacked into them. People will draw like, oh, it's the pentacle guy. I'm the merchant. No, you're not. You're the poor getting the handouts. I think it's cute. Rose and Reed apparently fits the botanical conversation, and are even listening in on Stella's entire fortune. Do me next, man. Aww. Yeah, they are so out of it. I haven't pointed out, but look at them. What did you even give Nasa to make him waste it? Reed glanced behind him before throwing his head back in laughter. A little party trick, bro. You cast on us and can toss it into my lap. Holding up to light, I can barely make out the words non-alcoholic reading in microscopic font. Do you mean the totally sober dude? Oh my fucking god. The music in this game, by the way, has been so great. It kind of reminds me like from Angels and Scaly Wings in terms of it's kind of low-key, fun, elevator-ish music. Not in the bad way, but it's a backdrop. It's a solid foundation for the emotional core. It's so good. It works. God, I love this soundtrack. I love this entire game. Like I said, it has some poor word choices, but outside of that, someone gave a shit. And when you make a product and you give a shit and it radiates out of the final product, when I am bombarded, it feels good. I want to give Fang a pat-pat, and I want to give Anon a little pat-pat. Like, the fact that he's called Anon Moose doesn't matter. You don't care about that. It swooshes over your head. It goes swoosh, just right over. Because you don't care. Because they're cute. They have character traits. We can still whisper with a man. Watch this. Hey, Nasser, what's your plan out of here? Like, oh, he's also... Isn't Nasser, like, not a senior in Goodbye Volcano High? I guess they didn't know that at the time. That's so weird. So I guess they were born in the same year. Kind of a tight schedule, but whatever. Two virgin drunks turned their attention towards us. Nasser clearly in deep thought. Oh, man, like, I'm gonna go be a neurosturgeon. My voice so smart. Gross. I lean towards Reed and lower my voice. Should we tell them? Nah, dude, Naomi's having fun for like the first time ever. So tomorrow then? Definitely tomorrow, bro. Nasser lets out a sigh. Reed lets out a sigh and turns back towards me. So like for real though? What are you doing now that school's over, man? Go to college. Like, come on, man. You know what? We're only going to be here once. We're only going to be here once before we have to do the school shooting ending. Might as well enjoy it. Well, Spears convinced me to send out a couple of college applications. I'm thinking of doing something with music. Maybe becoming a sound engineer? Nice, dude. You could be the band's sound technician when you're done. Yeah, something like that. Me, go with the flow, dude. Like the dinos of old, gotta get in sync with the universe first. In Goodbye Volcano High, you just like, I'm gonna take like a creative writing course. Which is like, my dude, you're not aiming anywhere. You're not even aiming for the sky. You're not aiming at the ground. You're aiming at your feet. Right, what about... I'm gonna get my cosmetologist license and open my own horror salon. The miniature shadow bursts out from the other side of the bonfire, catching me off guard. We'll do hair, and horns, and piercings, and engravings too. And Fang even said, I'd be your first customer. I told you a million times by now. Fang returns from wherever it is she went, now carrying an object in her hands. The flickering light of the bonfire is enough to continue to illuminate the cover of the... Oh, they're trying to mimic the scene that they do in the trailer. You're not going to burn your yearbook, are you? The thing was like $80. How drunk are you, dork? This many. Hold on, 3 fingers? Why is it suddenly 9? I need some more beer to fix that. Yeah, got a headache. Gotta fix that with a little drink. God, Anon. I was thinking, I don't know, sign it. I think I saw a lot of people do that. Oh. This does not exist where I live, by the way. Like, a lot of these American traditions just don't exist. Prom isn't really a thing as far as I know. And neither are yearbooks. At least I never saw one. And I never heard my brother about them. Or, like, anyone else in my family. So I don't know if they exist or not. Or maybe if I just blind and deaf and forgot about it. So, like, the whole idea of signing a yearbook is so weird to me. It puts so much emphasis on something that should just be a part of your life instead of, like, a cornerstone of your existence. I think back of all the yearbooks, what else would I even have one of these things? Your mom, aside from my mom. Me first, me first! Trish is already fumbling through a woody pocket for some writing implement. Yeah, I would love to, Fang. Oh, I know exactly what I write. First, let me do a poem. So, here's a problem that I think is kind of important, right? It's about Goodbye Volcano High. I want you to think about it. What the fuck does the yearbook even... What is it about? I want you to think about this. At the beginning of the game, you're asked if you want to drop the yearbook or not. It doesn't matter. The yearbook gets dropped. It is not up for voting. Why does it matter? They're going to die. The way the story is set up and the way that the secret Trishine plays out, it is strongly implied that they're fucking dead. Especially with how the last scene shows, like, Fang in front of an explosion or something. Like, the hints are there that they're probably dead. My question is fairly simple. Why does the yearbook matter anyway? If they're going to live, I guess getting rid of the memories makes sense, but holding on to them just as much, because it'll be a defining moment of your existence. If you're going to die, destroying the book doesn't do anything, because you're going to fucking die anyway. I don't get it. Maybe it makes more sense if I play the game and I get a better feel for it, but, like, I don't get the book as this cornerstone. Because it's a cornerstone because the whole Goodbye Volcano High title comes from the book. It doesn't work. This is called Snoot Game because it was some stupid parody game some jackasses made, and they made a really good one. It's called Call Me Fang because at the beginning, the main character is, I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm pretending to be Fang, so call me Fang. Then by the end, it's, I've sort of replaced Fang's place in the universe, so you might as well call me Fang. Why do I need a new name when I'm just the person, you know, the replacement has taken place? It's been like a year. Specifically, it will be exactly 1 year. I don't know what I'm going to call Trico's little thing, but it probably will have a name too that means something. But Goodbye Volcano High, the school... Okay, let me get you. They do have a prom night. The school gets shut down. If you pay attention, they shut the school down at a certain point after the Battle of the Bands. Immediately, the school gets shut down. It gets closed. There are no finals as far as I can tell. So what the fuck does saying who made the yearbook? Like, everything about this feels so weird to me. Is it the only yearbook? Like I said, it's got a point. It's just not baked enough to be sharp. And here, I'm like, oh, this is so cute. They're all going to go away, and it's going to be cute. You'll always be my best friend no matter what happens, Lucy. Trish. Oh! Why Lucy? I guess Fang is kind of reverted, or Trish is trying to be nice. I don't know. Or maybe it's because that's how... I don't know. Because shouldn't Trish be, like, the most Fang person? Stay frosty. That's rude. But weird. For my next few church visits. Amen, Raptor Jesus. Which is actually what Stella in Goodbye Volcano High is talking about. She's constantly like, oh no, the cards don't tell the future, they give you directions. Like tips. So close to kneecapping her with this book fucking say. Oh no, it's something from Salem. Oh. Like a chickens went to college and got a doctorate. They look like the Russian slanted writing. Anon and hello, you've been saying it. Yeah, because Anon is like, I made friends. I stole the friend group. They're all mine now. I don't know if you can give Snoot Game a good title. The reason is, there are 4 endings. Ending 1, Fang commits a school shooting. Ending 2, Anon's life is fuck, and Fang's life is shit. Ending 3, almost nice, but there's this undercurrent that everything is kind of fucked up. The final one is, hey, things are fine. How do you title that? The story is about Anon becoming a good person, but there's merit that he never does, because why would he become better? What is the driving trait within Anon that pushes him to goodness? And how do you capture the whole narrative that is associated with that into this story? Call Me Fang works as a quick shorthand because, again, it's kind of the arc the story goes through. It starts where it begins in a weird way. It literally, in terms of, like, it's a whole year before the asteroid shows up, in terms of timing. There's a lot going on here, you know? I think Snoot Game is great, because it's honest with its roots. And what more do you need in life? Alright, just thinking of what to put. Take yourself a meaningful. Something that'll remind Fang you every time she sees it. I'll be right. What? Oh, I get to... Oh, fuck. I get to write this one myself? I don't want to make it too sappy, because if it's romantic sappy, then she'll open it when we're divorced, and it's terrible. It's got to be something... Gotta be something good. Even the biggest shit poster. Perfect. Because that's all you need, baby. A little support. I like that so much. I hand the yearbook to Fang. She skims the page and shakes her head. Really, Anon? You're such a dweeb. It was very fitting if you ask me. As the night draws by. I want to write just fuck shit. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. We're only here once. We are never going to see the good ending again. Can I? Oh. No. Why is that in my... Go read Blue Chair. And Webtoons. Fuck shit piss. Perfect. Can't eat nuggies without a chicken. Just makes me laugh. I am such a dweeb, though. Does this save the thing? Yep. As the night draws on, the temperature falls, move closer to the fire. My fingers find interlock with Fang's wings draped over my shoulder like a natural blanket. I can't help but smile as we slowly drift to sleep around the campfire. Weird part, I don't even know a lot of things. It feels like I'm years behind, but I'm fine. I can regret the hangover tomorrow. Right now, I just want to enjoy the night with my friends. It's weird to think that the other endings may get recorded in a completely different circumstance. 6 months?